Welcome back to another video. My name is Kyle and I suck at budgeting. So I wasn't going to do an end of the month video, but things have changed enough where I think it warrants a video. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah, I was sitting last night thinking about a bunch of stuff and wrapped my head around a bunch of stuff and kind of have a better plan, I think. So hear me out. So a few things have changed. The first thing that has changed is I forgot two categories. So I have added those two categories: Qobuz, which is my streaming service that I use, and then an application called Rune, which is another audio application I use for my home use. So they're annually billed. They're not due until October or November or something. I forget. I think it's October or November. So this will be fine for the month, and that's great. So whatever. So the other thing that I've done is I've added another category that I need to start funding. Why I don't have this fund or didn't have this fund, I don't know, but I didn't. So where did I put it? It is, there we go. Dog vet. So I've got 3 dogs and they need to go to the vet sometimes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and keep $1,000 in this account, which leads me to the next few things that I've changed. So I'm going to leave this dog vet thing as a savings balance. And this is something that so, when you watch the YNAB videos, they always say that, you're almost always going to use the needed for spending target, which I think is a great idea, and it does. But when I hear you're mostly going to use this, my brain goes, okay, so we're always going to use this. And that's, well, like we've talked about, my brain is dumb. Last night I had a moment of, let's call it brilliance. I don't know. Maybe it was an epiphany. I don't know. Whatever. So I realized that the dog visit should really be a savings balance. And here's how to differentiate that if you're confused. If you want to put money aside every month, so for example, like if you have like your electric bill that you pay every month, and I'm on something called balanced budgeting, so it's my electric bill is about the same every month. It's $179 until they raise the rates, and then it goes up a little bit, or until the weather changes. Anyway, it's at $179. Let's go back to internet. Internet's a better example because that doesn't change. So my internet bill is $61.31 a month, right? It's that every single month. I need to put that aside every single month. That's where you need the needing for spending account. So in this case, what I want to have is I want to have $1,000 in this account at all times. And if I spend it, it's going to decrease, but I'm going to put that money back in. I don't really want to have a monthly, thing. I want this to be sitting at a certain amount until it resets itself. So my dog visit's going to be that. My emergency fund. So essentially it's a sinking fund, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So I've moved the dog visit I set up as that. My emergency was already set as a savings balance, but I have my records category, which I'm going to keep as a savings balance, because what I want is I want $150 in there every month. But for example, this month of February, I never made it to the record store, so I didn't buy anything. Now I know I can sit it there in need for spending, but next month it's going to tell me that I want to put $150 in there. I don't really want to do that, so I've made it a savings balance. So that's what I'm gonna do from here on out. So I've moved a couple of those. So the savings balance on that, I'm just looking at my to-do-list to make sure I took notes on this so I can speak a little bit about it. So switch records to savings balance, create a savings balance for month ahead. That's the other thing. So as you know, as I mentioned in the last video, that we are on a journey towards month ahead. So I've kind of determined that what I need is about $3,300 for my month ahead expenses. The dog's walking around. Yeah, dogs are walking around behind me. So I decided I need about $3,300 a month to get to a month ahead. Now I've already budgeted for the month of March. I'm going to move all of that into the month ahead category just to see where I'm at. Okay. I did it last night, so I kind of know where it is, but then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through my accounts right now, and I'm gonna take all of the unspent money from these categories and move it into the month ahead. That way I know where I'm gonna be. So before we do that, let's move to here. And I'm just gonna take all of this stuff out and move it. I've already budgeted this. We're just gonna do it again. So we'll move this to ready to assign for now.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I've moved everything over to month ahead, and we're going to start putting things back to where it was, with the exception of the new account that I created, or category I created. Why can't I find it? I am just that dumb, huh? Where is it? There it is. It's highlighted in blue. Wow, could you be any more blind? So this first one is going to be kind of the starting point. I think we're going to start with $200 in there. So we're going to take 200 of this. We're going to move this. Oops, not 2,000 to dog vet. All right, so we can go there. The next thing I want to fund is my emergency fund, which is right here. So 282.30 is what I want in there. Looks like it's already been assigned. Yep, good. I didn't move that over from before. That's fine. So yeah, 282.30 is perfect for there. And now we're gonna go and we'll fund half of these, I think, groceries. So we'll do we'll move $325 to groceries, and then do $250 to eating out. Oops. And then we'll do transportation. We'll do 200. Okay. All right. And then we'll just start filling up these. So I need, for channels DVR, I need $80 there. And then $80 for this one. Okay. Mortgage is going to get pulled out at the end of the month, so that'll be the next paycheck more than likely. Let's throw 101.98 at insurance. And then we're getting down there, huh? 61.31 to internet. Oops. Okay. And then $60 towards water. And then electric. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for electric. So we'll do 25 for the cell phone. And that leaves me with 148.45. Let's throw it at the dog vet. That might change. There we go. All right. I think we're good. So yeah. And then we'll get to these during the next paycheck, which will be on the 10th or so. And I think that's it for today. Yeah. So one more thing I want to do is so it's the end of the month also. And one of the things that I think is important to do, I do a terrible job of it, much like budgeting, but I think coming up with goals is a good thing. So for me, I've got I think I decided there was 4 goals. So goal number 1 is month ahead. Goal number 2 is emergency fund. Then goal number 3, hit the right button, dope. Goal number 3 is going to be pay off the Jeep. And then goal number 4 is going to be increase the Roth contribution, right? So I've got Roth at work, so I'm going to increase that, but I'm going to change the order of this. This is going to go, I know, so it depends on who you talk to, right? I'm going to take this and I'm going to move this one, I think, and it might change. Who knows? I think that's going to go here. No. Yes. No. That's not right. What did I do? I don't even know what I decided last night when I was thinking about this. I think what I decided was pay off the Jeep first. So let's do that. Like I said, priorities might change. Pay off Jeep. And then this is going to become 3. And then this is going to become 4. Which is increase Roth. Which I think, no. I don't know. So let's just say this. How about this? They're in no particular order. Although number 1, I think, is going to be the number 1. So yeah. So that's it. Kind of a short one today. And yeah, we'll kind of go over this on the 10th when the next paycheck comes. So yeah. Thanks for watching. For those that are new here, make sure you do that like, subscribe, and the bell notification thing. Leave a comment down below. And tell me, what should you tell me? Tell me what your goals are for the upcoming month. Where are you guys headed? How about that? Where are you guys headed with the next month? Put it down in the comments below. See you next time.